Hey guys, I'm back with another commentary. Before I get started, I discovered this particular video right around the same month I worked on Ninja Man 2296's rant. Almost dismissed it, but since this video didn't do any better at a proper rant, I figured it'd be worth a look at once more. With that in mind, enjoy.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a rant video. And do you want to know what this rant is about?
I give up. What's the rant gonna be about?
Phineas and Ferb.
No! Ugh, I should have figured this was a rant about these two again. Before we move on, let me just say there's nothing wrong with not liking a particular show. We all have different tastes after all, but like Ninja Man, she doesn't do any better at giving constructive criticism on why she's not crazy about it. Then again, she's a kid, so I can't be too harsh on her. Or can I? Anyway, let's continue.
You know how much I despise that show? A lot. Okay? The same thing happens every single episode.
I'm starting to get deja vu here. This is sounding exactly like what Ninja Man said about the show, and this came out way before his rant. If that's one of the major problems you have with it being quote-unquote repetitive, then you won't like Tom and Jerry. Those cartoons are always about a cat chasing a mouse. How boring indeed.
Okay, so... Oh, hey Ferb, what are we gonna do today? Says Phineas. And Ferb doesn't answer, ever.
Actually, he does. Ferb just prefers to be spontaneous with his speech. He could say something at the end of each episode, at the beginning, middle, etc., etc. It's all in the timing, really.
And then eventually, Phineas is like, oh, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. And Ferb never answers. Ever.
Sometimes actions speak louder than words in Ferb's case. He may not say much, but he's a great breakdancer at least.
And then Candace sees what they're doing, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna go bless my brothers, man. And then Perry goes off into some sort of tunnel under the ground into his secret agent office to talk to this monogram man, telling him what to do. So he goes and tries to fight Doofenshmirtz, or whatever his name is.
Doofenshmirtz, kid. It's pronounced Doofenshmirtz. Weird name, but just go along with it.
Well, Candace is trying to get her mother to come see what the boys are doing, Phineas and Ferb, and Doofenshmirtz always makes something with an inator at the end, and every time his inator ends up doing something to whatever Phineas and Ferb made that day and shooting it or something, and it disintegrates or flies away or something.
I'm not seeing the bad here. You're just describing each episode in a nutshell, and it's done from what I can tell in good timing and pacing.
Every time. It's all the same. Every single day.
Is it just me, or does she sound tortured? It's Phineas and Ferb, kid. If you don't like the show, that's fine. No one's forcing you to watch it. But don't make it sound like you just came out of End of Evangelion or something. It's not that crazy.
And you know what? There's been a lot more than 104 episodes of that, and there's only 104 days of summer, supposedly, according to the theme song that says there's 104 days of summer vacation. Maybe they should make an episode where Phineas and Ferb go to school, because I think they need a little education of how to make their inventions so that they can't get struck somehow by Doofenshmirtz innators.
But if they did that, then what's the point? point of the show taking place in summer vacation. I think you're taking this cartoon a little too seriously.
I despise this show with a burning passion.
Really? I couldn't tell. From the way you were describing it, I thought you were a fan of the show.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you like this show. It's just, this has been bothering me for a long time and I just had to get that out. So, thanks for watching.
And that's the end of the video. What can I say? She clearly doesn't like the show, but really needed to calm down. Here's my belated advice, kid. You could just change the channel or read a book. Heck, maybe even go out and play, get some fresh air. The world is your oyster, after all. Phineas and Ferb aren't really worth the energy to go mad crazy about. Well, that's all I have to say. This is Kiroto Kuchiki. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.